Meantime, we shall express our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in three our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all our cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strains, while we, unburdened, crawl toward our death. Our son of Cornwall, and no less loving son of Albany, do this our wish to publish our daughter's several dowers, so that we may avoid future strife now. The princes of France and Burgundy, great rivals in our younger daughter's love, long in his court have made their amorous sojourn, and are to be answered. So, tell me, my daughters, now that we divest both of rule, interest of territory, cares of state, which of you, shall we say, doth love us the most, so that the largest bounty may extend, where nature doth with merit challenge? Goneril, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than words can build matter. Dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what can be valued, rich or rare. No less than life, with grace and health, beauty and honor, as much a child e'er loved or father found. A love that makes breath poor, and speech unable, beyond all manner of so much I love you.
Within these bounds, from this line to this line, with shadowy forests and champagne riches, with plenteous rivers and wide-skirted meads, we make thee, lady. To thee and Albany's issue be this perpetual. Now, what says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife of Cornwall? Speak.
I am made of that self-metal as most expected, and prize me at her worth. In my true heart, I find she names my very deed of love. Only, she comes too short, that I profess myself an enemy to all other joys which the most precious sense of square possesses, and find I alone am felicitate in your dear highness love.
To thee and thine hereditary remain this third ample part of the kingdom, no less in space, pleasure, and validity than that conferred on Goneril. Now, our joy, our last but not least, to whose young love the vines of France and milk of Burgundy strive to be interested. What do you say to draw a third, more opulent than your sisters?
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy as I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond, no more, no less.
How, Cordelia? Lend your speech a little, less admire your fortunes.
Good my lord, you have begot me, bred me, loved me. I return those duties back as are right fit. Obey you, love you, and most honor you. Why have my sisters husbands if they say they love you all? Happily, when I shall wed, the Lord whose hand may take my place shall carry half my love with him, half my care and duty. Sure, I shall never marry like my sisters, to love my father all.
What goes thy heart with this?
I, my good lord.
So young and so untender.
So young, my lord, and true.
Let it be so. Thy truth be thy dower. I disclaim all my paternal care, propinquity and property of blood, and hold thee from this forever, as a stranger to my heart and me. Take her, France, for she is thine. I no longer have a daughter, nor shall I see her face here again. Begone, without our love, our grace, our benison. Come, noble Burgundy, bid farewell to your sisters.
Jewels of our father with washed eyes, Cordelia leaves you. I know what you are, and like a sister and most loath to call you and your faults as they are named. Use well our Father. To your professed bosoms I commit him, but yet alas, stood I within his grace, I would prefer him to a better place. So farewell to you both.
Prescribe not us our duties. Let you study thee to content your Lord, who has received you at fortune's arms. You of obedience scanted, and well worth the want you have wanted.
Time shall unfold what plated cunning hides. Who cover faults at last shame them derides. Well may you prosper.
I see how full of changes his age is. My observation has not been little. He always loved my sister most, and now with what poor judgment hath cast her off appears too grossly. 'Tis the infirmity of his age, yet he hath ever but slenderly known himself. The best and soundest of his time hath been but rash. Now must I look to receive from him not only the imperfection of long in rough condition, but therewithal the unruly waywardness that infirm and choleric years bring with them. Such inconstant starts am I like to have from him as this of Kent's banishment.
There is further compliment of leave-taking between France and him. Pray you, let's hit together. If our Father carry authority with such dispositions as he bears, this last surrender of his will but offends us.
We shall further think on't.
We must do something, and in heat.